Hello, namaste. Hi, everyone. I thought today I would share with you some of the new art pieces, and these are the ones I start with that I hand paint, and then I begin to make the process of the acrylic mounted ones. So I'm going to show you the difference between an acrylic painted, a mixed media painted piece versus the mounted acrylic. So anyway, here is one of the sumie paintings that I did. And you'll see the girl sitting here in the contemplation. Okay. And then when I started with this piece, I started with this painted piece. And then I put it together with a photography piece that I had from a Japanese garden. And when I finished and completed the piece, this is it. So that's where I start. This is where I end up. Okay, again, as you can see, the mounted, when you do it on that special paper, metallic paper, it really picks up that luminous quality, which you cannot get when you're doing regular painted pieces. But some people like the originals, the painted. So we're just going to go through some of the originals. Here's one of them. There we go. Hearts go this way. This is one of the Pollock series. And you'll notice that I do have in the Pollock series a number that are made in the mounted acrylic. Okay. But this is the original that was hand painted. Okay. So we will start there. Okay. Trying to get them here in order. Here is one of the more sedate pieces, the three flowers. That is also done in an acrylic. All of these have been done in an acrylic. Here is that one, the one piece that I've just recently done. Migration. Okay. That's the piece Migration. Here's one that I just did. Nice bright tree. Okay. Here is the angel wing. So as you can tell, even though it is a nice bright color, it still does not come out nearly as bright as what I can do when I make it into the acrylic mounted pieces. But this is the original artwork. Oop, I didn't sign it, so let me take a second here real quick to sign this piece. Does not want to hold the ink so well because I've already sealed this. I seal all my hand-painted acrylics. There we go. I seal them all in with varnish because I do not like them to be, there we go. That's a little better now. It's signed. Okay. So that's the angel wing. There we go. So as you can see, even my acrylics, I like to have them nice and as bright as I can get them and glossy. I really don't care for that matte look too much. So I do. Here's one of the larger. We're getting larger as we go. Here's one of the abstracts. It's the Lure abstract. There's another abstract that's just been recently done. I'm really enjoying doing the abstracts because the abstracts more come from a place rather than intellectual. It's more of a feeling type of a process. Here's the other one. Now this one has really come out beautifully in the mounted pieces. I just got the photographs back from them. And it really, really turned out wonderfully. So here is the starting point for the grasses or feathers. Some of them, they look like feathers. Some of them, it looks more like grasses. But here is the acrylic for that. And in one of them, if you notice, one of them has got Freddie Flamingo kind of emerging out of the grasses. So one of them, I do have the iconic Freddie Flamingo out emerging. Okay. Here's one of the new ones that I just recently got. It's a 12 by 16 beveled edge canvas. So it's an interesting one. I like this one, the motion of it. I like to work and have the motion. Okay, and the last three can kind of go together. This one is, again, the color on a rainy day. You can see it feels like the rain is coming down. The next two I still have to seal. I have not sealed them, so they're not looking as glossy as they will look. This one, it just is like the spring and summer days of ice cream socials and cherry blossoms and frosting and all of those fun things. So that's the spring one. Up so you see the different colors that are coming through on that. And the last but not least that I did today that I'm working on is the one that's the winter. It's kind of called the winter storm front. So that's the last one. This one still has to be sealed. I'm waiting for it to completely dry so I can seal it in the varnish so I can get that nice glossy look to it. Although this piece actually would be fine to leave it more matte because it's that wintry type of a feel to it. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed seeing the original paintings. I know I've been enjoying doing them, and so I'm going to get back to my painting. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for letting me share them with you, and I hope to see you all later. Namaste. Have a great evening. Bye.